subtitles. We've got a mess here. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, someone's here. Someone's a friend. Wow. Oops, here's a little pike like this. Well, there it is. Friends, the pike is this small today. Okay, it swallowed the hook deep. No, it didn't swallow it deeply. It's a small one, let's release it. Well, come on, Pike, go home. Go on, you've fought, I bet. Goodbye. Alright, friends, let's release it since the little one wasn't hurt much. What would I do with one like that? I'd rather have a little pike on a candy. Whoa, alright.
Karkhuyarvi, my precious buddies.
Today we're at Lake Karkhuyarvi, a big lake. Today is the second day here. Yesterday it was freezing, about -18. Today, while changing the bait, I caught a fresh one just now. Today it's about -5. Most likely it's because of the change. Hold on. Oh, we're putting on the live bait and fishing with a tip-up. Watch now, so...
I'll explain the situation. I set it up.
I set up a certain number of tip-ups. I won't say which lake. It's like this. Look.
Here's an interesting big lake. These are the bays. Here. I stopped to fish, thinking I'd give it a try. The water is clear and the lake varies. Some areas are light, others dark.
I caught 2 little perches. Here's one. Oh. I forgot the maggot bait, so I'm fishing Spartan style. The lure is from Sprout, and I'm using a Karkhuyarvi with a red eye as a trailer. Well, that's an illegal move, damn. I mean, it's biting even without the trailer. Well, let's see now. But why did you start? To cross the lines. You have to play slowly. Sorry, if there's wind, I don't have any wind protection. It's 10 in the morning, the tip-ups are set. Oh man, a decent number of tip-ups are set. I like it. I mean, of course, they're set up with live bait that I caught yesterday. It's dead, of course, but it still looks more or less fresh. So the fish will probably bite. Go for it. There was a bite, but it stopped when I walked away. Today, actually, the goal of today's fishing is pike, to bring home some good pike. My kids eat those, what are they called? Cutlets. I mean, to make fillets out of pike. They already want to eat. So here it is, it's alive. Well, little bites. Today, our goal isn't perch, friends. We caught perch yesterday on the fishing trip. You'll see that trip too. It was interesting for me. There was a fishing bonus at the end. By the way, about the tip-ups, this is what they look like. Andre, thank you. A viewer of the channel sent me these tip-ups, hoping I would try them out.
Here they are, made of copper wire.
The person likely works at a rim factory. Alright, Cooper, stop recording. I know there are really good fish in this lake. Both pike and perch. Really big ones. And they say there are big bream here too, but I don't know anything about bream. Well, the thing is, there's hope to catch something interesting. There is. But not something this interesting. Bait fish. Right on the tip up. Uh-huh. I've caught good pike and perch here myself, and I've had big pike get away, and they've torn off my tip-ups and traps. Oh, someone bigger. So far, this is the most productive hole of the fishing trip for me, in terms of perch. We're basically fishing with just a bare hook, so to speak. Something is crunching in the forest. Probably just branches in the wind.
Well, these are live baits, friends. Live baits.
Alright, I have some tip-ups over there with the spoons and all. We'll set them up. Of course, we should have set them up already.
4 fish from the hole so far.
Here's what's good about this lake. What's interesting is, you're always waiting for a bite.
A big fish. I should try a balancer. Maybe I'll catch bigger ones with it.
Is it biting? Oh, this one's already good for eating, friends.
Edible, but not great yet.
It's lively, it's kicking.
I used to get really upset when I went fishing and only caught these small fish. I used to think, damn, but I didn't set up tip-ups while fishing back then. No, I don't worry about it. If they're biting a bit, that's good. The bait fish will be just perfect. Maybe we'll even catch a bigger fish somewhere. Actually, this is Zakadelsky's hat. I don't even feel like being at this lake. Well, there are big fish here, but if you try, just try to catch one. Just sitting here for a day. Today I won't have a campfire. I'll have some coffee from a thermos, some bread, and some fisherman's sallow. These are my friends at the self-trap. Plus, I'll need to make up for the live bait potential that I'll spend today on the tip-ups here. Oh, I really don't like how this is getting tangled up.
We're already using half a live bait fish.
This is called 50 pieces in a mitten. I even snagged it by the eye, friends, a little perch. Heh 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 heh, that's it with the jerseys, that's all. Now we'll let them go, friends. I'm not really a fan of releasing fish either. And you too, sometimes. You sometimes criticize me for this moment, but
Where do I need her?
so, well, we catch sort separate.
It's the same here, too. Alright, everywhere. So the fish is placed here. It didn't work out at the hole.
The weather is windy today. It was stable yesterday, but not now.
I'll try not to play around, that's all.
So, my friends have moved on to a new hole. We're crossing the lake. Well, going across the lake, actually. I just caught a live bait.
The back is getting a little bigger.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? This lure keeps letting me down. I really don't like it at all, constantly. Problems. I shouldn't mess with it much.
Olechka.
Here, the lively one. Okay, like I said, we're letting the lively one go.
Yeah, damn it.
So far, there's nothing outstanding about this fishing trip, but it's been going on for about an hour. Alright.
podcast, stop filming.
So friends, while I crossed to the other side of the lake as I planned, drilled some holes, already set up one tip up, now I need to try and see what's here. Here is Sainte. Friends, I stood up and the roach touched it.
Well, what the hell?
Well friends, I decided to go fishing with a mormishka. Right away I caught a little black perch like this on pork fat. I'm fishing with pork fat. Sunshine, sunshine, but I don't have any bait.
Unfortunately, I forgot.
Oh, and here it is. It likes pork fat too.
Oh, Sorval.
Well, a small perch.
Well, my friends, I want to say,
No bites, I'm freezing, it's snowing, rain, oh rain, the wind is strong. Well, it happens sometimes now I see it started to snow.
Well, it's a change in the weather. Damn, I thought the cold would last a bit longer today. A bit of frost, but no, now I'll start waking them up. Maybe that's a good thing.
everything fell down, of course. I've got some bread.
This is called Slaviansky.
And here's a little bag of sallow. Last time I took it fishing. There's some left, just for a snack. We won't even make a fire.
Alright, anyway, let's hope that today luck is on our side.
The bait's set, that's it.
The bait is on.
Oh, and the wind again.
I set the bait at this spot.
This is just a quick shot. Nothing's working, guys. Honestly, to be honest.
Here's the flood zone.
The exit from the stream. Let's try it now.
I had some hot coffee, but I feel even colder now.
Well, I sat down on the platform. It doesn't work when it's windy. Oh my god, you're like the size of a fishing lure. Soon, friends, burbot fishing, fishing for burbot. That's why we're also preparing some live bait. Tails, that's how we fish here, and that's how I do it. Live bait is an essential part of fishing. Damn, the fish is small. Small fish, really small. Let's try. Maybe we'll try going deeper now. Well, it's not really deep there, just a bit farther, a bit deeper. So friends, I want to share some very pleasant news with you. The flag is up on the tip-up. It's the last tip-up I set. I set up a few and this was the first. So it turns out the tip-up worked where I was by the stream, and this one too. There was a pike there. I released the pike. It was a small pike, not a big one. And now we're going to check this one out. It pulled out almost all the line. Well, that's it. It's all in. Let's check it. Got it. More likely no than yes. Oh no, we do have something. It let go, friends. It let go. Can you imagine? Damn, it was a pike. It was a pike, friends. It let go. Oh, Perch, what are you up to? Maybe it was a small one. GoPro, stop recording. I shouldn't have left this spot. I actually fished well here, and then I went looking for, how should I say, a better place than this. I've got small bait fish for live bait. Oh, look at this one, friends. The champion of this fishing trip. If only I could catch a bunch like this right now. And then you can say the fishing trip was a success. Nice one. Here, friends, now this is interesting. I put our tip up right here. But it's been pulled under and the line is unwound. Well, probably nothing there, friends. Yeah. Oh, the line is all tangled up again. Man, the pike is outsmarting me again. How does it do that?
It's outsmarting me. Outsmarting me.
It's tricking me. Anyway, alright, that's it. GoPro, stop recording. Here you go, friends, you see. I set it up just like McCulloch showed me, and the tip-up goes here. If there's a bite, it falls in. At night, I lower it to keep it from freezing. Since I wasn't fishing overnight, I did it this way. Look, over there, we have the green one. That means there's a bite. We're going to pull it out now. Watch. Well, it's all reeled in. Good. Friends, it's something good. Something good, friends. Or maybe it's unclear in the grass. It let go. It let go, my friends. The pike let go. It was just fresh, damn it. And then there's me. Did you see me set the hook or did I miss it? Alright, the hook is still there, everything's fine, it didn't break off, it all unraveled, everything worked as it should.
Well, that's unlucky. And one more thing. I'll show you what I mean now.
Don't make these mistakes, don't do what I did. I ordered these hooks. I ordered these double-anchored hooks. Good hooks, everything's fine. But here, some of them have the safety bars, and on these I didn't have time to put them on. So she almost took it off, but didn't take it off properly. So, well, you see, like this, like that, what can you do? Feofan Loshara, is that what it turns out to be?
Well, who hasn't had it like that, Feofan?
If you don't have stories like this, you've never been fishing. Things never go perfectly or in a straight line. Alright, there's just one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. There are around 6 or 7 remaining. Let's go, check and hope. Well, Loshara, what can you do?
Subtitles by Dima Torzok.
That's cool, and it was working well. Well, it's not for me then. Okay, everything is in place here. GoPro, stop recording. Well, my friends, the fishing is over. You could call it unsuccessful. In short, I released 3 pikes. 3 pikes got hooked. Here and there. I didn't pull them out. I seemed to hook them, but there were double hooks. Maybe they just bit, or it's unclear. Anyway, I caught one, but it was small. There were bigger ones here, especially the last one. It was pretty good about this size. So don't subscribe. Wishing you health in your hands and feet. And I went a little over there. Well, we did some fishing. What we managed. What we didn't. Bye, friends.